Okay. Okay. A friend for Yoga Bunny by Brian Yuso. Oh. Okay, here. You start it off. Good job, mister. Okay. So, now this is a book that came to you straight from your grandma. Grandma Holly. Okay. A special thanks to all of my Yoga Bunny friends. Lisa, Luana, Jan, Priscilla, Rick, and the best of the team at Harper. Also to Agent Extraordinaire, Clelia Grohr. Okay. Friend for Yoga Bunny. Right. Bunny started every morning the same way, doing yoga. Sometimes he couldn't wait to practice yoga with his friends. But some days, like today, Bunny was happy to do yoga all by himself. He took a deep breath in, lifted his leg up, and gently kicked into leaf pose. As he breathed out and opened his eyes, he saw a great big bear! Hello, said Bunny. Why are you hiding behind that tree? You see, tomorrow is my birthday, replied Bear shakily. Happy birthday, said Bunny. Birthdays are great. Not this birthday. Bear sighed. My family's throwing me a big party and I don't like being the center of attention. It makes my paws get sweaty and my heart beat really fast. Well, said Bunny, whenever you're feeling anxious or nervous, yoga can help you feel better. Want to practice with me? Bear had never done yoga before, but she figured it was worth a try. Bunny showed Bear how to arch her belly to the ground like a cow, how to round her back like a cat, and how to take deep breaths in and out. As they gently flowed from pose to pose, Bear had an idea. We should make cat and cow noises while doing the poses. She said, exactly. Or is yoga supposed to be serious? Well, Bunny looked up and let out a big moo. Bear smiled. Then they both rounded their backs and went meow. The friends laughed and laughed. Next, Bunny showed Bear how to do the camel pose. They knelt up tall, arched their backs, and pressed their hearts forward to a rainbow in the sky. Bunny and Bear sat under a tree where everything was calm and still. It's okay to feel nervous, Bear, said Bunny. When my paws get sweaty and my heart beats really fast, I just let nervous thoughts or feelings come and go as if they were clouds in the sky. Does that work? Asked Bear. Sometimes, Bunny calmly replied, I'm doing yoga tomorrow with my friends. You should come. Bear wasn't sure about doing yoga with a bunch of animals she didn't know, but she told Bunny she'd think about it. The next morning, Bunny crawled out of his hole, excited to do yoga. He was especially excited that his new friend might be there. But Bear wasn't there. Still, Bunny and his friends closed their eyes, pressed their hands together, and sat quietly through a meditation warm-up. Bunny couldn't stop wondering if he had done something that had upset Bear. Then he remembered that it's important to let feelings come during yoga, but it's also important to let them go. Om, Om. Bunny calmed his mind as he breathed in. And when Bunny opened his eyes again, he saw his new friend sitting right there. Bear! I'm so glad you're here, said Bunny. I started to practice on my own, said Bear, but I realized that yoga, just like my birthday, is better with friends. And with that, Bear breathed in and breathed out. And Danny went to his birthday. Yay! The end. Good job, Hank. Want to play Fortnite? Let's play Fortnite.